Well, Jamie, what I could tell you is that some of the organizers' demands have already been met after a meeting yesterday with the mayor. One, that the mayor lifted curfew, so there was no curfew last night, which helped the protest out here as they protested and demonstrated through the early hours of the morning. Another one, the chief of police just announcing that they are going to be removing those mourning badges from covering up police officers' badge numbers. Those are two specific things that organizers of these demonstrations have been asking for, but they have a lot more demands, and this is just the first step. The steps they take are for the same cause. But the solution looks different through each leader's eyes.
The country is falling apart right now, and it doesn't have to be. If we just show the message that everyone's being peaceful and that people are having dialogue.
The unrest in Seattle fueling daily marches.
These are flashbangs. This is flashbangs.
One day after police tear-gassed a crowd on Capitol Hill, a group of thousands took their message straight to the mayor, led by two newcomers to the cause, David Lewis and Rashaila Levitt. The mayor responded by showing up.
So thank you, I appreciate it.
Promising to meet with them the next day, a promise that raised eyebrows from established community organizers.
Yesterday, we were able to get that meeting. We recognized that we could not be the representatives for all of the voices around here.
I don't necessarily believe that this meeting would have been open had there not been thousands of people gathered and a lot of community pressure from a lot of people.
With thousands rallying outside City Hall, in the room, the disagreements bubbled up.
Oh, wait. That's called levity. That's called
Have this conversation somewhere else.
We all have different point of views. You have a lot of leaders that represent a lot of factions of the community. We all want the same thing, we're just not versing it the same way.
Every single person here.
But outside the room, the division is leading to potentially dangerous accusations.
One of the other protests that don't want to completely align with some of our positions, specifically the concept of kneeling, have spread rumors that we are affiliated or associated or working with the cops themselves, the SPD.
Facing threats, the fight continues.
And I just want to make that clear. I'm simply here because we marched.
The paths are different. They say the finish line is the same. Look, those divisions still here on the ground, but what I just witnessed was those groups that have been divided by these tensions have still congregated here to 11th and Pine, where we've seen these protests go down every single night. So while they may have different ideas about how to move forward, they're still coming together in a unified force, just seen here today. And what they're all unified in is that the meetings with elected leaders in this city are going to continue until they say they see real change, and the marches, they say, are going to continue as well. We're live in Seattle. I'll send it on back to you.